The haunted doll. Once, in a small town, a young boy named Jake received an old, beat-up doll from a second-hand store. The doll, with its orange hair, freckled face, and eerie blue eyes, looked harmless enough, even though its clothes were torn, and its smile seemed a little too wide. Jake's parents thought it was cute and gave it to him for his birthday, not realizing the horror they had just brought into their home. The doll was named Chucky. At first, Jake loved playing with Chucky. They would have tea parties, watch TV together, and even sleep in the same bed. But soon, strange things began happening in the house. Jake's toys were found broken, his furniture scratched, and sometimes, in the middle of the night, Jake's parents would hear him talking in hushed tones as if someone were answering him. One night, Jake's mother was walking down the hallway when she heard a faint giggle from Jake's room. Curious, she opened the door slightly and peeked inside. To her horror, she saw Chucky sitting upright on Jake's bed, his head slowly turning towards her. His blue eyes seemed to gleam with malice. Jake was fast asleep, but the doll's mouth began to move, whispering something she couldn't quite hear. Terrified, she rushed into the room, grabbed the doll, and locked it in a chest in the basement. But that night, Jake woke up screaming, saying that Chucky was angry and wanted to come back upstairs. The next morning, the chest in the basement was found wide open, and Chucky was sitting in the living room as if nothing had happened. No matter how many times they tried to get rid of the doll, it always found its way back to Jake. The family began experiencing increasingly disturbing events, strange noises, objects moving by themselves, and Jake's behavior becoming more and more violent. One evening, after a particularly frightening incident, Jake's father decided to burn the doll in the fireplace. As the flames consumed the doll, the family could hear a sinister, high-pitched laughter echoing through the house. When the fire finally died down, nothing was left of the doll, except for its unscathed blue eyes staring back at them from the ashes. Though they thought the nightmare was over, the family couldn't shake the feeling that something still lingered in their home. And from time to time, they would still hear the faint sound of laughter in the dead of night.